Alright, so this next one is kind of a review of some dilation stuff we did, which I like because we're kind of halfway through the unit. So we're reviewing some of the earlier material, and moving forward we're prepping for the air test. Alright, so this one right here. Katie shows that the two triangles are similar by performing the following transformations. So first she rotates point A, or rotates triangle ABC 180 degrees around point A. So remember, when it's 180 degrees, it really doesn't matter, but things are just going to be on the exact opposite side, like A. Since we're rotating around A is going to stay right where it is. B, 180 degrees, I'm going to erase that purple thing here in a little bit, but B would just be right there. All right, it was 4 away, it was 4 to the right of A, so now it's going to be 4 to the left. And similarly, how C was kind of down 1, or there's multiple ways to think about it, but since we're just rotating, boom, it's going to just go right up there. All right, we even have the line to show us the 180 degrees. Remember, a straight line is 180 degrees. What color should I make this? Let's make this green. All right, so I rotated the triangle. All right, so next, then she dilates triangle A prime, B prime, C prime with a scale factor of K with center of dilation A. All right, so really just let's think about this. All right, this length is 3. The length of the triangle we ultimately want to land at is 6. All right, similarly, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Where I want to land at has a length of 8. All right, so I'm going to stretch this. Now I'm going to use highlighter so I can still see, by a scale factor of 2. All right, and then finally she translates A double prime, B double prime, C double prime, P units to the right and Q units down to map it onto triangle CDE. Well, we were already there. So basically, all I had to do was rotate it, like it said, rotate, check. Then she dilates triangle A prime, B prime, C prime with a scale factor of K centered at dilation point A, check. That was a scale factor of 2. Then we were right where we needed to be. So P units to the right, Q units, I didn't have to go anywhere, 0 and 0. All right, so that's how you do that problem right there. All right, just kind of doing a transformation on a coordinate plane. Check. All right, last one right here. Triangle ABC is shown. Triangle A prime, B prime, C prime is created by dilating a scale factor of 4. All right, and just notice something, like if I do 8 times, like this is 8, 4. If I try to scale factor that with a scale, B prime would be at 3216. I can't fit that in. All right, I need to find the length of A prime, B prime. So sometimes graphing's not an option. All right, and what I like to do is I'm going to say first, find length AB. All right, let's just find this length right here. And something we can do, mathematically legal, but we're going to practice this a lot in Unit 7, so I don't want to do it right now, is you could do Pythagorean theorem shortcut. I am just going to actually use the distance formula. Good practice. Any opportunity we have to use the distance formula, I'm going to take advantage of that opportunity. So I'm just writing out the distance formula right here. All right. And then I'm just going to plug in my x's. So I'm going to call A x1, y1, just trying to keep my work organized. B I'm going to call x2, y2. Again, order doesn't matter. I can call which one which. And I'm going to have 1 minus 8 squared plus 4, excuse me. Oops, timeout. B was at 4, 8. So B prime would have been at 1632. But nonetheless, small little brain fart. That does mess up my things though. That should be 1 minus 4. That should be 4 minus 8. So like I said, even us teachers, sometimes we write down coordinates wrong. It happens. Really just try your best to eliminate silly mistakes, and that's why I labeled everything. Notice how I was able to catch my mistake because I'm not just trying to blindly punch in things into the distance formula. All right, I'm actually labeling my points, labeling which one's x1, y1, so on and so forth. I was able to catch my silly mistake. Silly me. All right, first time I ever made a mistake. I'm so embarrassed. All right, so I found that now I'm going to dilate AB by 4. So then I can just say, well, AB or A prime B prime equals 4 times AB, which is just going to be 4 times 5, which is 20. Check.